Welcome to today's video, where we delve into the life and legacy of a prominent military figure from World War II, Admiral Karl Dönitz. He is serving as the Commander-in-Chief of the German Navy and later as the President of Nazi Germany for a brief period. Dönitz played a significant role in the tumultuous events of the 20th century. Join us as we explore the career of this enigmatic leader, examining his naval strategies, wartime decisions, and the controversies surrounding his post-war life. Without further ado, let's uncover the story of Admiral Karl Dönitz. He began his career in the Imperial German Navy before World War I. In 1918 he was commanding UB-68 and was taken prisoner of war by British forces. By the start of the Second World War, Dönitz was Supreme Commander of the Kriegsmarine's U-boat. In January 1943, Dönitz achieved the rank of Grand Admiral and replaced Grand Admiral Erich Raeder as Commander-in-Chief of the Navy. Dönitz was the main enemy of Allied naval forces in the Battle of the Atlantic. From 1939 to 1943, the U-boats fought effectively, but lost the initiative from May 1943. Dönitz ordered his submarines into battle until 1945 to relieve the pressure on other branches of the Wehrmacht armed forces. 648 U-boats were lost. Furthermore, of these, 215 were lost on their first patrol. Around 30,000 of the 40,000 men who served in U-boats perished. On 30 April 1945, after the suicide of Adolf Hitler and in accordance with his last will and testament, Dönitz was named Hitler's successor as head of state in what became known as the Goebbels cabinet after his second-in-command, Joseph Goebbels, until Goebbels' suicide led to Dönitz's cabinet being reformed into the Flensburg government instead. On 7 May 1945, he ordered Alfred Jodl, Chief of Operations Staff of the Oberkommando der Wehrmacht, to sign the German instruments of surrender in Reims, France formally ending the war in Europe. Dönitz remained as head of state with the titles of President of Germany and Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces until his cabinet was dissolved by the Allied powers on 23 May de facto and on 5 June de June. By his own admission, Dönitz was a dedicated Nazi and supporter of Hitler. Following the war, he was indicted as a major war criminal at the Nuremberg trials on 3 counts: conspiracy to commit crimes against peace, war crimes, and crimes against humanity planning, initiating and waging wars of aggression, and crimes against the laws of war. He was found not guilty of committing crimes against humanity, but guilty of committing crimes against peace and war crimes against the laws of war. He was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. After his release, he lived in a village near Hamburg until his death in 1980. Beyond the legal proceedings, Dönitz's legacy also includes his contributions to the development of submarine warfare and his efforts to rebuild the reputation of the German Navy in the post-war era. High biography, Memoirs, 10 Years and 20 Days, provides insights into his perspective on the events he witnessed and participated in. In the decades that followed, historians and scholars continued to analyze Dönitz's complex legacy, examining his military achievements, his role in the Nazi hierarchy, and the ethical implications of his actions. The story of Karl Dönitz serves as a nuanced and thought-provoking chapter in the broader narrative of World War II and its aftermath.